All right. Let's see what happens. Gonna get down to business now. Give it a few minutes. Get right into the next episode. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Yeah. Beautiful. Just gonna give it a few more minutes, everyone. Get right into the introductions and right into the gameplay. If you're joining in, let me know. Drop something in the chat tonight. Would love to hear from each and every single one of you soldiers out there. All right. What's up, Rob? How are you? How's everything sounded? Yeah. Good. Very good, yes. Probably should start promoting this a little bit more, but I got caught up on my video earlier that I made. So, yeah, I think we're gonna give it till 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll get right into the business. Just give people an opportunity to show up, say hello. Yeah. Gundam all day, every day. Might just be you and me, Rob. It's Gundam or nothing. Exactly. That's pretty much my life lately. All right, so we're gonna just dive right into this bad boy. So let's hang on to your, chairs. If you're in your cockpits, strap in. Let's go. Greetings, all new types and ace pilots. Judge Amaral here. Today I want to present to each and every single one of you soldiers out there, episode 33, live of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. I don't want to waste too much time because I'm getting on a little bit after I usually get on tonight. So if you're joining and you want to skip the introduction, by all means, I kind of say the same stuff. So if you're coming back for more and you want to skip ahead, by all means do so. This will all be uploaded officially later on to YouTube. And I just want to let you all know that this game may have potential characters, storylines, mobile suits, so on and so forth that you may have never seen before. So I want to consider this your spoiler alert warning. I do have a link in the description if you want to purchase this game for yourself. It's on a couple different platforms at this point. Hit me up. Let me know what you like about the game, what you don't like about the game. Maybe you can teach me a few things about it as well, because at this point, this is all a blind playthrough, not really using guides or anything like that. I'm just kind of going off experience from the chat or just things that I've kind of picked up along the way when it comes to SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. And without further ado, I don't want to have a lengthy introduction tonight. Let's get right into this, shall we? Mission accepted. So we did make a lot of adjustments last episode when it comes to our members in the organization screen. So first things first, what I usually do, I'm going to throw it full screen on my end. I do have the chat open on my cell phone, so I'll be bouncing back and forth trying to answer questions or talk with all of you. So if you are joining in or you want to say something later on after everything's uploaded, please do so. The engagement does matter, and I'm just trying to spread that love for Gundam and Gunpla. So we're going to go right into the organization screen, form groups, and we'll take a look at group 1 and group 2 of what we got going on right now. So we end up getting the Apsaris 3. A couple of these suits haven't changed. We did end up with the Camphor last time. Another Hazel unit. We have the Cubile mass production type. This has stayed the same. We also ended up with the Double Zeta mass production type. I figured with the capital we did gain last episode that we would purchase another Gundam just so we could kind of branch off and do some other stuff. I do like the White Dingo suits, and a lot of the like Vish Donahue's Galf, it came from the same storyline. But yeah, so group 2, we end up with the Psycho Gundam, and when you unlock the Psycho Gundam, you actually end up getting 4 Mirasame. And yeah, so we have quite a few new units. The Gallus J we picked up. We actually went and upgraded the GPO2 to just like another type of style of the GPO2. Zaku 2 Midnight Fenrir. We end up with another Jim Quell. Still have the Madrock from the last episode. And our Haiku Shiki ended up developing into the Delta Gundam. So again, nothing too crazy as of right now. But that's where we're at, and we're just gonna kind of back out real quick. And we did finish, and then I'll show you all this right now. So we have officially completed the Mobile Suit Gundam Lost War Chronicles storyline, and if you want to take a look at that, I usually try to put end screens or just let you all know that there is a playlist. So I'll just kind of do some things with the description and edit this video once it's officially like uploaded to the channel, just so that makes things a little bit easier on you all. But yep, Mobile Suit Gundam Lost War Chronicles has been completed. We end up with a trophy as well at the end of that. And now we are diving into yet another side story for 0079, which is Mobile Suit Gundam side story, Space Beyond the Blaze. And we actually met a couple of these characters in the last storyline as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these two have to offer for us. So without further ado, Mobile Suit Gundam side story, Space Beyond the Blaze. If you are, well, first off, stage 1, the 2 Gs, and usually stage 1 is pretty solid, and there isn't a lot we have to worry about in the first stage. It looks like we're going to be dealing with some space combat this time. We've been fortunate enough to stay on Earth and deal with that, but now we're going to start venturing off into space, which is quite all right. We'll change it up a little bit. If you are joining in too, or you all know if you have been following this playthrough, we're just playing strictly on normal right now so we can enjoy the actual storyline and not have things be too challenging, even though we probably could go up at this point and turn the volume up to 11, we'll say, and maybe do hard or extra, but let's just keep it chill. And we are going to start stage 1 of this Mobile Suit side story, the 2 Gs. Let's go. January 3rd, Universal Century 0079.
地球から最も遠いコロニー軍サイド3を本国とするジオン公国は地球連邦政府に対して独立戦争を仕掛けました。
The Principality of Zeon, based in the Psi 3 colony cluster farthest from Earth, declared war against the Earth Federation.
未曾有の規模となったこの戦争は人類50数億の命を飲み込み地球に大規模な気象変動を引き起こしてなお今も続けられています。
This war was unparalleled in scope, causing more than 5 billion casualties and drastically changing Earth's climate.
開戦当初より連邦軍はジオン公国の新兵器モビルスーツにより圧倒され続けましたが、連邦も独自のモビルスーツ開発の成功を機に30倍もの物量を生かした一大反攻作戦を決行。
At first, the Federation was overwhelmed by Zeon's new mobile suits, but it finally succeeded in developing its own, using its 30-fold resource advantage for a huge counterattack.
オデッサ作戦によって各地で敗戦を重ねたジオン軍は地球圏から事実上の撤退を余儀なくされ、それを連邦軍が追いかける形で戦場は地上から宇宙へと移ることになったのです。
Operation Odessa was a resounding success, and after a series of losses, Zeon was forced to leave the planet with the Federation at its heels. The war then shifted from Earth into space.
そして宇宙世紀0079 12月2日
The date was now December 2nd, Universal Century 0079.
連邦軍はジオン公国の本国であるサイド3攻略を最終目標とし、ジャブロー基地より連邦軍第2連合艦隊を宇宙に向けて発進。
With the final goal of invading Zeon's homeland of Side 3, the Federation launched its second combined fleet from Jaburo.
その宇宙艦隊の先行部隊として準ホワイトベース級強襲揚陸艦サラブレッドを旗艦とする第16独立戦隊があったのです。
The 16th Independent Squadron, with the quasi-white base class assault landing ship Thoroughbred as its flagship, was an advanced force for the space fleet.
そしてサラブレッドは 極秘開発の終了した2機の RX78 シリーズ、すなわち2つのガンダムを搭載していたのです。
This thoroughbred carried two RX-78 series machines that had been developed in secret, in other words, two Gundams. Captain, G04 and G05 have both been loaded, ending the simulation battles. Takazawa. Good. Unless something arises, we should have the pilot meeting in 1 hour. Kirsten Lombard. Must be the captain. Could you pass that along, Petty Officer Takazawa? Yes, sir, Captain Kirsten. I'll also tell them about your concerns, Captain. Ah, thank you. Actual combat is not far off. They'll play a central role for this fleet. They better hold it together. Yes. Captain Kirsten's right to be worried. The experimental unit creating the next generation high mobility space mobile suit at the Augusta base was suddenly summoned to Jawbro and attached to the Thoroughbred fleet due to the charge in the war situation. Now that this long and brutal war is finally drawing to a close, the decision to deploy these two newly developed high-mobility space combat Gundams G04 and G05 shows that Rebel is serious about ending the war. Hey, what are you doing? You call yourself an ace pilot? You're abusing that machine, Ani Bredbig. Which we met her in the last storyline that we did, because we are just kind of going down the line when it comes to all the stories that you can play within the game. So she actually transferred to this unit in the last couple episodes. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, feel free to go back. I do have a playlist for SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. And with that being said, we'll continue on here. Geez, think about all the maintenance work involved. I mean, show some respect for your machine. What's wrong, Annie? Lieutenant Fold's Unit 5 is running its verniers for no reason. Moby, how's it going? When you go back to space, you have to worry about the load on all the joints. There's higher potential, so you have to compensate. And Ford Romfellow. And before we continue on to, I've said this in the last couple episodes as well. So we actually met Ford in, I want to say either the last episode or the one before that. These guys are part of the Thoroughbred, which is like a Pegasus class ship throughout the, 1 Year War, Universal Century. And also, if you played a game way back on the PlayStation 2, Encounters in Space, you actually are able to play as Ford Romfellow and his counterpart that we should be meeting here shortly. Just a little back history to that too, at least for me. Not sure if you played those games, but I own most of them still. And the target was already destroyed. Why not stop there? Right, Miyu? Annie's explanation is right. Lieutenant Luce Unit 4 is using half that fuel you're using. I have more experience in space, that's all. And then Luce Cassel. Or Luce Cassel. I'm not sure if they're going more like French or whatever with that, but... Well, everyone pilots their mobile suits differently. Interesting. I didn't even know that about forward mommy. If I worry about fuel all the time, I'll lose my hair like Luth. Fold, you jerk. I was defending you. It just goes to show the value of Lieutenant Luth's experience piloting space fighters. Unit 4 checks out just fine. You can learn a thing or two from this guy, Mr. Fancy Pants Test Pilot. What was that? Calm down there, Fold. You're a good Gundam pilot yourself, Lieutenant Fold. I don't know how to put this into words, but there are things that you can do that I lack. I've noticed that while training with you, there's no doubt about it. I really have to look into those mangas you keep talking about, Momi. So is this about it? The captain seems pretty worried, you know. What? Did he say something about me? Oh, this won't do. Whatever, I'll prove myself to him in actual combat. He'll see what I'm capable of. Their meeting's in an hour, so... Understood. Later. Later? Where are you going? We have 1 hour to rest, right? I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go take a nap. Piloting takes a lot of strength. An elite soldier only needs a short time to rest. Yeah, I know. Geez, shut up already. Cocky, arrogant fool. Usually run into those kind of guys, though. Alright, 2 Gs.
2つの G。
The main Federation fleet has launched from Jaburo and is currently being resupplied at Luna 2. This fleet is starting to move out as part of Operation Kambala, or Kambalo. In other words, it's a massive operation. Huh? As you know, both Solomon and Granada on the moon are necessary to attack the Zeon homeland. Whichever one the Federation attacks, the enemy will send massive reinforcements from the other. True, so we'll need to keep both of them in check to prevent them from hitting our fleet from behind. Our mission is to protect the main's fleet rear by monitoring the Granada lunar base. Granada is a factory city built by Zeon on the moon's surface. Its output is crucial to Zeon. They must have a significant force in reserve. Got it. So we're smashing Granada. Right. We don't have nearly enough strength to take on Granada. Oh. As both of you know, in addition to the high mobility space units, suits G04 and G05, the ship also includes system that allows it to evade detection. In other words, mobility and stealth are our forte. Right, we have to make the most of these capabilities to prevent enemy forces from hitting the fleet from behind. That's our mission. I see, sucker punch the enemy. It's the basic strategy for hitting a small force against a larger one. It will be dangerous, however, so a lot is riding on you and your 2 Gundams. We know it, and we'll do it. Just leave it to us. The enemy. That was quick. Enemy fleet approaching. Musai class, light cruisers and mobile suits. Based on the size and heading, we must be a scout fleet. We can't let them find out we're here. Attack them before they can send a message to Granada or Solomon. Disperse Minovsky particles immediately. Gundam 4th and 5th, prepare to launch. Got it. G05 standing by. This will be the squadron's first combat. Be very careful. I know. Fold Romfellow. Moving out. Fold or Ford? That's kind of weird. I wonder what the original is. I thought it was Ford. They got two different names here. You're gonna see a lot of that too with the kind of translation when it comes to a lot of these games. Best to do your research. Listen to me, Fold. You barely face combat yourself, so don't do anything crazy. Not do anything crazy? You're crazy to say that. Just do what you always do. Do exactly what you've done in training, and you can't lose. I can figure out that much. Miyu, that's enough. Fold's a full-fledged pilot, okay? Yeah, give it a rest. Here's the situation and the mission objective. We're moving through the former Side 2 shoal zone. We've discovered a Zeon fleet in front of us. The enemies are Musais with several mobile suits. It looks like a scout fleet. And their movements? They don't seem to have noticed us yet. Therefore, a surprise attack may be possible. Here's how we'll do it. First, we'll disperse Minosky particles to make sure the enemy's fleet can't communicate with Granada. Next, our mobile suits will launch a hit the enemy in one fell swoop. Launch and hit the enemy in one fell swoop. So it'll all be about speed. The key to this operation will be using the mobility of the G04 and the G05 in a hit and run attack. If they call for reinforcements or report our position, that will be a setback for our operations. Please accomplish this mission with that in mind. Gotcha, ma'am.
G05 ポリドロムフェロー行ってくるぜヤッホー
Here we go. Hey, try to put a lid on it, Fold. The shoal zone. Minosky density rising. Alert, alert. Federation bastards are definitely in the area. Find them. I see him, Fold. No time to screw around. You don't have to tell me that. The enemy's already on the alert. Those Zeon guys are used to space, and it shows. Nah, man, we can do this too. Enough. This all goes without saying. Who do you think I am anyway? I was the ace in my last unit. Let's just hope you're not rusty. Just don't cry if you can't keep up. The beams are concentrated in the middle. Go in from the side. Yeah, I got it. Now get ready to be wowed by my kill count. Yep, as he gets killed himself, dummy. What are you doing, Fold? You're out too far. It's perfect for my first prey. I don't need your help. You're totally bonkers. I can't relax and fight watching you do that. Well, looks like we have a first phase here. Okay, can Fold destroy at least 5 enemies? And it looks like we don't really have a choice, so. Alright, let's see what this Gundam 4th has. First. Okay, so we have a hyper beam rifle and a beam saber, that's it. So let's do a battle animation on this because we haven't really seen these units in battle too much. I know I've had a couple of these units, I want to say, throughout time. Watch how I do this. You take a look here.
戦場はそう甘くないんだよ。部活だな。
There we go. Beautiful. And we should be able to do something. So all they have is a beam saber and So we might as well just see what's up with this too.
俺だってこれぐらい
I can do this much. I do like these versions of the RX-78 though. They're really cool.
今がチャンス一気に決めるぜ
And there is like upgraded versions of these as well, which you're able to utilize for better weapons. So here we go. There's one down. I don't think we should have to save at this point, but all right. Hyper beam rifle. I don't know what's up with that. So probably just do this again real quick. We won't do a battle animation because we just saw that attack. But it looks like it's doing some major damage to the Dom unit. That's all we have for this, so we'll go to the enemy phase at this point. And we're just gonna counter, and then we'll be able to see our beam saber, which, I mean, if it's one beam saber, it's probably them all, right? We'll just have to be careful for the next attack.
証明してやるさ俺の実力をな動きが甘いぜシミュレーション不足だなくそ
We'll just have to be careful this time. What? I've taken too much damage? Fold. You'll need to rein it in. And we should be alright, too. We won't do a battle animation. Next round, we'll probably have to chill out a little bit. Just so he can recoup. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really hit him or not. So what we're gonna do, just for the sake of the stream, we're just gonna save real quick because I want to see if we can take out that Dom with the beam rifle. And we're not gonna really move too far ahead yet because we're gonna move up together. So I just want to see if we're going to be able to hit this with a hyper beam rifle. Okay, perfect. So I only need to hit 2 more enemies, and then we get to do the... Well, we just complete this part. We're just gonna continue on at this point. Let the enemy come to us. I can't counter, so we're just gonna evade, and we're not gonna utilize the 5th because the 5th can't do much right now. And I don't think there's anything on the ship, so... How are we looking? We're still in kind of dire need. I don't want to go too far ahead. We probably can take out this, so... We should be able to take that out. And then before we make any more moves, I will be saving again, just so we can get through the storyline. And if you're chilling now, we're alright. I hope you're enjoying what you're watching. I appreciate you stopping by if you have tonight. We're just gonna chill though, and pass it on. Okay, That's cool. And we're making our way back up. So just gonna do a hyper beam rifle. We'll do a battle animation again, just to keep things fresh.
おいおい、そう熱くなるもんじゃないぜ。これで終わりだ。抵抗すれば容赦はしない。このタイミングなら。
And we're just gonna get rid of that real quick. My bad, guys. There are some of these songs I need to really kind of get rid of. So hyper beam rifle, we should do all right. Let's do this battle animation too on the 5th. Just so we can take out this last Zaku 2. Oh yeah. And that's how it's done. Alright. And not really sure if I'm going to be able to one-shot that Zaku 2, but we'll give it a try here. I doubt it, but pretty close. So we're good. Just gonna pass it on. It looks like yeah, we might as well just let him do his thing. And we'll do another battle animation so we can see the Zaku 2 go up in flames.
うかつなんだよ。よっしゃ、やってやるぜ。もらった。
That's how you do that. And then let's see, you got 20,000. We're just gonna kind of, let's see. Let's do this battle animation. We have support attack as well.
行くぜルース。俺が一番敵を落としてやるぜ。
あのな、フォルド。数なんて問題じゃないんだよ。
分かってるって。やっ
フォルド。たく。
お前なんて俺一人で十分だぜ。もらった。
前に所属していた部隊じゃエースだったんだぜ。
Love these pinpoint attacks. I know it's the same weapon, but yeah, done.
ここまでか。バカ。こんな。
Donezo. Booyah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Enemy defeated, all units destroyed. How do y'all like that, Luth? I took out the most enemies, didn't I? Fold, it's not about the numbers. Enemy fleet confirmed destroyed. Looks like we prevented any communication with the moon or Solomon. Looks like our stealth capabilities are the real deal. Lucky for us to have you and those Gundams on board. Thank you, Captain. This should make things easier on us. Like how Zeon Zaku's changed everything. This fleet like the This feels like the start of a new generation. Guess I'm a relic of the past now. But you have no intention of losing though, right? Of course not. Petty Officer Takizawa, bring the Gundam 4th and 5th back home. Zeon should start moving immediately once they realize they've lost touch with that scout fleet. We have to leave this sector before they arrive. Yes, understood. And then set up the... Yes, another special meeting. Well, we'll see what happens now. Oh, Zanzibar. It's definitely a Federation Trojan horse type. Maret Sanguine. The perfect quarry for me. Mallet Sanguine, or Sanguine, maybe? The one chosen by fate for victory. But Lieutenant Mallet, or Malate, this is a pretty tough enemy. And then Human Carlisle, not just a Trojan horse, but 2 new mobile suits. That might be the rumored Gundam. The Federation can't make mobile suits for crap. Maybe you're just scared, Hyman, or Human. I don't know. It's weird. Is that it? The problem is these pilots, their fighting skills are formidable. Better than mine? You can't be saying that, can you? I see it as an opportunity. Gustare Piper. Beating them will do a lot for our squadron's rep. There might be promotions and rewards in it for us. Let's get them, boss. We certainly will. But Master Mallet, is it okay? Lilia Flaubert. What do you mean, Flaubert? I mean, what if Granada blames you for not protecting the scout fleet? You snake, are you trying to cover your ass at my expense? No, sir, I'm sorry, sir. I take it back, sir. We're going back to Granada immediately. Time to pick up you-know-what. Lady Cassilia will be pleased once we destroy them. Sir, time for a new Zeon to be born. Cruise around with a Zanzibar, damn. Yeah. Yeah. Lieutenant Junior Grade Fold Rom Fellow, what exactly did you think you were doing out there? Our ship doesn't have 2 Gundams so we can compete with each other. It's so we can coordinate during our operations. Ah, yes, sir. Those Gundams were designed for fleet battles. Their high mobility is designed to allow the pilot to secure a superior position against the enemy. That's why they always come in 2s, at least. The 2 of you didn't coordinate during that battle. Lieutenant Romfellow chased the enemy too much. Ah, yes, sir. Lieutenant Cassell stayed behind, protecting your machine and picking off the enemy at the same time. Huh? Well, a pilot can't just look at the enemy. You need to keep an eye on the entire battlefield. Yes, sir. Have you ever heard of U-boats? U-boats? They were submarines used during the old era. Correct. These submarines were a major threat against ships traveling in the ocean during that period. The reason they were so deadly was because the enemy couldn't see them. Your point, Luth? I'm talking about the tactics that we're using. Those U-boats would sneak up on the enemy, sink it with a torpedo, and then get away undetected. In other words, We use our jamming field to do the same thing. That's the function of the 16th Independent Squadron. I get it. In other words, our 2 Gundams are the torpedoes. It's not actually that simple, but well, that's close enough. Just keep in mind how important it is to have both Gundams working together as a team. Understood, Lieutenant Fold Romfellow? Sir. Our ship is deep inside Zeon territory. Don't forget that this is a battlefield. Sir. Lunar City, Granada. You can't spare a ship? Giant guns. So this is also as another character from the Lost War Chronicles. I'm not sure if this is after he made it to space with the HLV. And again, at the end of this video, and I'm currently going through like this entire playlist and changing some things up just so you all can have a better opportunity at watching everything all at once if you decide to do so. But I want to say this is probably after he flew the HLV into space that was defended in some of the other prior episodes. So Jike Guns we've already met, but he's here again in another side story. Let me be clear, Zeon doesn't have the wherewithal right now to put a soldier returning from Earth on a ship, no matter what the ship's destination is. You have no idea what it took to get back up here. There must be something, a supply ship maybe. Hey Hector, how's it going? Doesn't matter what you say, it's impossible. Is it because we're Foreign Legion? That's enough, Jake, or Jike. Let's think of another way, and here we are, right? So this is the after... No, HLV. Not HIV. Yeah, from the ships that they use to send the mobile suits and the pilots into space. Let's think of another way. And then May Cowan, she was also in the Lost War Chronicles, and this must be after Jake and May made it into space with the HLV, not HIV. May, do you have an idea? I have to get you back home as soon as possible. If I go home, what will you do, Jake? You know what? You know what I'll do. Return to the battlefield. Even if I can't rejoin them, once we win this war, they'll be saved too. What? Jake, don't be stupid. What? Huh? What? What's that mobile suit? Oh, here we go. I've never seen a machine like that. Is that a Zaku? Well, it's based on the Zaku. Of course, it's not the same. Let's see. The field monitor's magnetic field has an unusual shape. There's no doubt about it. Magnetic coating. This machine has magnet coating. Magnet coating? Hey, are you those ones who came from Earth? How dare you abandon your comrades like that? Ugh. Granada doesn't need selfish cowards like you around. Why? What? You look like you want to say something, disgrace to Zeon. You. Leave it, Jake. Not here. You must be Miss May, I take it. Sir? I knew it. I was worried when I heard one of our treasured daughters of Kawin was at the front of the Earth. Who is that guy? That's Lieutenant Mallet Sanguine, or Sanguine. I don't like him. He's a good mobile suit pilot, though. That Act Zaku was brought to Granada just for him, all the way from Pezun. That's proof right there that of just how good he is. Wow. Went out of their way for him, huh? This is Mallet Sanguine. Welcome, Lieutenant. Nord Rangel. Sir, as you are aware, the war is not going well. However, Vice Admiral Dazzle at Solomon is no fool. We're to send reinforcements to Solomon and Abawaku. Zeon can't be defeated as long as we're united. Reinforcements? Granada's strength shouldn't be spared for weaklings who can't even fight for themselves. Granada can't survive on its own, you know. Look at the big picture. Sir, although the reinforcements are already organized, one of our reconnaissance units was just destroyed in the former Side 2 Shoal Zone. I'm actually going to change the song up real quick, everybody. Give me 1 second. There we go. A Federation ship might be hiding there, so I'd like you to escort the reinforcements. Understood. You can leave it to me. Good luck. By the way, Lieutenant. Huh? What is it you are fighting for? Of course, to win, sir. Independence for space noise. Isn't that the goal of this war? I think for individual soldiers, all they really want to do is continue winning in battle. Alright then. Excuse me, sir. If the Federation wins, space noise will be looked down on as inferior again. But if Zeon, no, if the zombie family wins, zombie family, not zombie family. No, best not to think of such things. There's no mistake. Petty Officer Takizawa. Yes, the Zeon fleet has more than twice the strength of our squadron. I see. Please open a special channel. I need to inform the entire crew. Yes, it's open, sir. This is Captain Kirsten. We've received information on a Zeon fleet just outside the shoal zone. Based on their course, they seem to be heading from Granada to reinforce Solomon. Zeon must have figured out that the main Federation fleet had picked Solomon as its first target. This is exactly the reason why we've been hiding our presence here from Zeon. We must stop them from reaching Solomon. That's our mission. We can't let a single Zeon ship reach Solomon. Even if their fleet is much bigger than ours. This will be the toughest battle we've ever faced, but we're soldiers. I want you all to remember that you are soldiers who have risen to the occasion. This battle is unavoidable, but tomorrow awaits on the other side. Fight with all your strength. It's just as you say, Captain. No problem. The 16th Independent Squadron has me. Fold, Romfellow, or Ford. Couple different ways, I guess. Leave that Xeon fleet to me. They're less than nothing. Less than nothing. Bah. What are you saying? This is the time for veterans like me and Captain Kirsten to shine. You can take a breather, young blood. Ugh, you two. Remember what we talked about at the meeting. You have to work as a team. GO4 and GO5 prepare to launch immediately. Understood. GO4 ready to launch. GO5 equipped the giant Gatling to deal with enemies over a wide area. Alright, with this giant Gatling, I won't have nothing to fear. I could win by myself with this thing. Fold, did you hear that part about teamwork? Relax, you'll lose what little hair you have left, Luth. Enough with the goofing off. This is important stuff, Fold. Alright then, here's the mission briefing. First of all, the good news is that the enemy hasn't even detected us yet. Victory will be quite difficult unless we take full advantage of this fact. Which means we have to sneak up on them again, like last time. However, we can't beat them by just hitting them with a surprise attack. So what then? GO4 and GO5 will be in front of the enemy fleet. This ship will then disperse Minovsky particles while setting a course for behind the Xeon ships. Ah, that makes sense. It'll take advantage of the weakness of Xeon ships. What weakness is that, Luth? Think about it. You'll figure it out, Fold. This is the design of a Musai. Oh yeah, Musai only has turrets in front. Right, Xeon ships are vulnerable to attacks from behind. Exactly. Both GO4 and GO5 will attack from the front to draw out the enemy mobile suits. The ship will then hit them hard from behind. We have less fighting strength, but a pincer attack should work against the enemy fleet. What amazing tactics. Those Xeon guys won't know what hit them. Understood. Almost time for our move. Here I go, Luth. Teamwork, remember, Fold? Ugh, Fold better not go bonkers again. We can't communicate with the base. It's a jamming field. Jamming? What the Federation doing what's the Federation doing in this sector? There are reports of a recon fleet getting hit. The odds are high that the Federation is hiding somewhere. I see. Must be some kind of stealth unit. Fascinating. Launch all available mobile suits, smoke out the Federation ship. There it is, the Xeon fleet. There sure are a lot of them. Don't panic, Fold. Our mission is to lure out the enemy mobile suits. It's not to destroy those ships. I know, you need to stop worrying so much. Your hairline can't take much more stress. Enough with the chatter. Time to start this operation. Alright, I'll tear them up. And then we can finally sortie our teams. Which we gotta organize because we do have some ground units that we need to get out of here. For example, the Gauf. We're gonna have to swap out with somebody else. We're gonna prioritize forms. Let's see, I got a lot of land. Early type. I don't want to overdo it too much. We have the Zeta Plus. It can transform. So this would be a good opportunity to probably deploy that. And let's see who we can give that to. Probably just keep it on him. That's fine. Your space. I remember seeing the camphor is for space as well. So we should be good on everybody. Zaku 2. I think Madrock's good for space as well. I am gonna eventually have to save up some capital and probably buy some. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the Zeta Plus this time. But probably gonna have to get some SFS for space as well. And this game, and not to have any spoilers because I have played a little bit of Cross Rays, but consider this a spoil. In Cross Rays, you can buy SFS, and they're really like sweet on both terrains, so you're not having to like overload the ship with a bunch of different SFS and stuff. Should have a better leader. Let's check that out. So he's at a 189 command, 180. So let's put him up. And then we'll swap these two right there. Good call, Momi. I appreciate that. I mean, they're pretty close. Char does have like, you know, 5 levels on. Pierce Ryer here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. 199, yeah, 200. I mean, level 19 at this point. We're definitely probably got the best people in place. So let's see what we're doing now. So it looks like everything's good. Usually if you don't have the proper mobile suits for the terrain that you're working in, the system will let you know, and then you just go on your organization screen, you move some stuff around, and then you should be all set. Let's confirm. And confirm. And let's go to the mission start now. Cool. All right, event condition. Destroy the Shive. And can the thoroughbred destroy the Shive? So that should be pretty easy. And looks like we got a quest completed as well. So let's go down here real quick, everyone. Maxed out the get gauge, so we'll actually be able, because I believe we had the Gundam 5th at one point, so we'll actually be able to pick that up. So that's cool. Very, very cool. Alright, so we're gonna hang tight. We do have the get gauge completely maxed out for both of these guys, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. Probably just do a twin particle cannon on this. We'll do a battle animation. See how we blow this Zaku 2 out of the water.
確実に仕留めていけ。
ニュータイプは戦いの道具じゃないのに。
こんな戦いを続けにはならんと。ここで一気に決めてしまいましょう。
Yeah, I was like, you better not dodge that. That's just gonna help us out too. Sortie, and we'll do the Wave Rider just because we have a really solid terrain here. That, and we'll get a chance to check out the Wave Rider's beam smart gun. Do a battle animation on that Zaku 2 real quick. We're gonna see a lot of battle animations tonight too because of all the new mobile suits we ended up picking up. And I do want to check out the Zeta real quick. So yeah, we have a bunch we can potentially unlock here. Want to say, I'm not sure what that is. I don't even want to say it out loud, but I'm assuming that's double Zeta. Alright. Who do I not want? Yeah, that's just midair. We won't be able to utilize these in space, unfortunately. Alright. So we'll take that out. Do a rocket launcher. And then we're just gonna confirm battle animation real quick. And then if it hits Zeta, we'll take that out. Which is great. That's not too bad for damage, at least. And I'm actually going to transform again. I want to see what we have for attack. So we have this thigh beam cannon as well. But just so we're not wasting a bunch of energy. And we get a chance to see the Zeta Plus. There we go. Beautiful. Character level up. And then Vish Donahue goes to level 6. And we're just gonna kind of do the same thing again. Just utilizes Gym Cannon. Do a battle animation real quick. Hopefully you hits him. We've actually been doing pretty good. We're making contact with the enemy tonight, which is great. And dodging's always fun too. I don't care who you are. Cool. And just so we can see the attack, and then after that, it's just going to be some conserving of energy. There we go. Wow, that could have took it out on one hit almost. Zeta Plus is pretty OP. And we'll be able to level up. We need to get to level 5 if we want something good. Okay. So we already have the 7th. Let's see what this Apsaris is about here. Okay. And we have focused. Battle animation on that. I'm probably gonna one-shot the Zaku too, just because of how high that is. And how she is with her skills when it comes to the mobile armors. Yeah. No brainer. So much for that. Character level up. Level 5. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. Maybe this won't. I don't know. But we'll find out. I think it's the same attack. Just, it's the output is different, I want to say. Okay, good. So I'll probably, so I don't really want to put too much EXP towards the Apsaris 3 right now. cool. I really want to level up the mass production type of the Double Zeta. This is its first time in action here as well. So we'll do a hyper beam or a beam saber.
こいつこれ以上やらせるか逃がすものか
Donezo. Cool. And Amuro's unit does have a modification on it, so he's able to travel a lot further. It's been a while for the Gundam 7th here, so.
攻撃の手は休めん。ここで蹴りをつける。
I don't think it's gonna kill it, but yeah, cool. Alright, and then we're just gonna not utilize so much energy, so we might be able to just take it out with the regular beam rifle. Check it out.
この程度の敵なら
And these are some of its weakest attacks too, so that's pretty cool. That he's able to just kind of see what's up right now. And we just have to get to level 4 for this. Very cool. We've seen a lot of the Hazel stuff too. So I can actually hit that. We haven't seen the winch cannon yet though. Do a battle animation on that. Hitting up these doms. Beautiful. We'll give Amuro another chance to gain some EXP. And I probably should have I'll probably wait, but one of our next turns I'll utilize that EXP skill we have. Let's see what the missile pods do. Figure this would be a good time as well to let all you new types and ace pilots know. If you're liking what you're seeing, you know, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. My goal this year for 2025 is continue to do these live streams for each and every single one of you soldiers out there. Whether it comes to the Let's Play series, I'm hoping to finish SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. Hopefully by at least Q1 or Q2 at least. Get a lot done there, and then continue building the gunplas that I pick up along the way, and try to get some more engagement with everybody. Definitely looking for some people to like hang out with and talk to within these live streams. So thank you if you are already subscribed or you keep coming back for more. I appreciate the support, and tell a friend, tell a family member. Let's do this together, shall we? Bring the camphor out now. That's pretty much close range. And then Char and the Cubile. Funnels, that's where we want to be, it looks like. And we do have a cannon, so not gonna really be able to do too much right now with that. Yeah, we're too far out. So push him ahead. We'll worry about these other two afterwards. We're gonna take a gander here at the Zanzibar. You're old, Hector. Why do you say that? Do a battle animation on the Zanzibar.
ここで逃げたって他に道がないから皆さん攻撃開始ですどうしてもやるんだね
who do we want? We got GPL2. I did say I want to kind of clear this line up here. I'd like to get that off our hands. Delta. It's gonna be good. So let's see what we can do with the GPL2 right now, because again, I just kind of want to get rid of what we have to do with this. Anti-ground, we're not really doing too much, but we'll check out and see what the battle animation is. $7,000 damage is pretty good, I want to say. It's a lot of energy though. 24, right? And we'll throw someone else out here. Probably this Zaku 2. Zaku 2 versus the Zaku 2. Let's go. All right. Doing the same attack, of course. Except I dodged. That's the big difference here. All right. You got 4,300 left. Let's see what the beam saber does. I figured as much. Alright. Level 10 for Christina. No new skills yet, which is alright. We're doing okay. The Quell... Well, we got a couple we haven't seen yet. Well, let's get the dries and sleeves out here. I don't think it's gonna take it out, but we'll take a chance, I guess. Yeah, I figured as much. It's gonna seem like overkill at this point, but whoops. Actually not even gonna move. I just want to check out this beam bazooka attack real quick. Do a battle animation for this GPL2. Also, if you're watching this, or you know, you keep coming back as well, I did clip a something from the last episode that was really awesome. Well, not for me, not for us, right? Not on the winning team here, but the GPL2 that I had prior to this has the atomic bazooka, and a gym ground type dodged the atomic bazooka. Another person that was in here, Sev, and I experienced that. We had some comments, so feel free to check that out as well. And I also uploaded a video today of me putting together one of the like, you know, stands for your gunplas. I did like a little speed build video with that, just so you all can see. I'm in the process. Actually, wonder if we should do this instead before we. All right. Probably should for right now until we get close to the enemy. fuse cannon off by 1, which is alright. Definitely going to be transforming that. Might as well send the Quell out. Not going to really be able to do too much with the Quell right now. The Gallus J. Mad Rock. Off by 1. Well, we'll let Dazzle go down. Steal some glory here. Battle animation. It's the action base too, by the way.
あっという間に叩いてみせるわ
I drew a blank real quick. I just uploaded it too. It's been a long day.
好き勝手やられて黙っていられるか 甘いわ
But I'm in the process of just trying to like get organized a little bit more, and I built I think 3 or 4 action bases today just so I can make the video and to kind of clean up some stuff, and I'm starting to move my Gunpla kits up to my bedroom because I cleaned off the shelf from up there because I moved my backlog in the basement. So yeah, we got a couple peeps left here, and we already increased the get gauge, it looks like, entirely, so we don't really have to do too much. Looks like the Gundam 4th doesn't have like his special weapons yet, so. And we do have the Gatlin equipped to the Gundam 5th, but we're not in range to do anything with the enemy. And then the Thoroughbred, I'm assuming, is down here. See if we can hit it with the missile barrage. So it doesn't have the twin particle cannons on it. That's the only difference between the Thoroughbred and the white base, it looks like. So we'll finalize. We're gonna make our way up here. I think that's it for now. Oh, 11 inactive units. So there's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who else is inactive? Is there more people on the Thoroughbred? Oh, okay. Here we go. We actually have gun cannons. Well, we might as well start hitting this. We'll do a battle animation on this. I'm not really sure what these gun cannons are going to do. I didn't realize we had a couple gun cannons on board with us. Might as well utilize them. I don't know how he missed a huge ass ship, like a Shive. But he gets hit by the Shive. Come on now. That's crazy. We're not going to do a battle animation on that. Okay. And it doesn't really matter if we end up losing these units or not, but just wanted to make that very clear. So it should just be 8 now, which puts us at, oh, hold on just a sec. 4 right here, and then 4 on this side. So that's just the SFS units. We're gonna go right to the enemy phase, see what's going on. And it is the first stage, so we're gonna evade because we want that GPO2 to get some EXP at this point. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So we'll start back on the left-hand side here again. We'll start moving our peeps down. I don't really know if we're gonna hit it or not. Kind of skip through these battle animations at this point because everyone got a little bit of love last round. Ha! Try hitting harder. I think he hit pretty hard that time. We're just setting the Zeta up right now. We haven't seen the Hazel yet. I think yes we have. We haven't seen the Camphor yet or the Cubile. So, and we want the double Zeta as well to do some stuff. We'll do a battle animation on this, I guess. Beam rifle for the full armor Gundam 7.
捉えた。こんなところでやられるものか。遅いぞ。
I figured we were gonna dodge that. Beautiful. Alright, Zeta. What are we at now? We're just gonna probably hit these guys with some beam saber action. Let's see, who has the most? Well, least, I should say. Do a battle animation on Zeta Plus. So we'll be able to take out the rest of them with the beam saber. Unit level up, so that pushes up to level 2 for the Zeta Plus. Okay, we're not going to do a battle animation on that. We're just going to utilize the beam saber so we're not taking up so much energy. And at this point, oh, Zeta Plus test type. It's all going to the same thing at the end. See, that's just the land type. So there's two different types. You got the Zeta Plus and then you have the Zeta Plus test type, which is specifically for land. We're probably not going to screw ourselves out of that right now because I feel like a lot of these missions that we're going to be doing, like going forward, it's going to be a lot of space-oriented stuff. Especially for this storyline. So we're already at level 3, guys. Gals, new types, ace pilots, soldiers, crew members. Wherever you fit in. Level 7 for Vish. Dauntless. At level 3 already. And then we have the Hummingbird, which is a large unit. This is kind of a cool unit. And this turns into something kind of solid too in the end. Probably should go to level 5. Because it looks like some of these, like the double Zeta, right? You can always kind of backtrack and go. It looks like this is like some... like the Hummingbird looks like it's a Zeta Plus with some attachments to it. So our goal is to get to level 5. Whether we do that this episode or not, it's going to be up to, you know, how everything plays out. Alright, let's move you down. And we're just gonna do the 4,000 one here. Confirm. No battle animation. I also want to get Amuro up too. He's so close to level 2, so. Beam rifle would be the one that uses the least amount of damage, so we'll just do this. We'll do a battle animation. I doubt the Dom's gonna evade. I hope not, because we're playing with Amuro Ray right now. Yeah. Figured as much. Okay. Unit level up, so we're level 2 at this point for the mass production type. And Amuro gets to level 12. Learns new skill, high speed. I was supposed to use some skills this round. Let's see. And he's not... That stinks. I wanted to use my skills this round, but I never did. So we might as well utilize this continuous attack here. When can I use my Gatling? My trigger finger's itchy. Let me wipe them all out. Gives us an opportunity to see this at least. Perfect. Beautiful. So we can utilize those characters for Amuro. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Yeah, Amuro's way too out of range at this point, so I'm not even going to worry about it too much. And beam rifle is going to take less. No battle animation. And really, honestly, if he's like super high right now, we probably should be able to take out... So we need to... Oh, the Jaggin! That's cool. But I want double Zeta. I don't know, is that full armor double Zeta? It's kind of weird. Can't tell. So I don't know if we should chance it or not. He's got 9,400 damage. Let's see this simplified high mega cannon. We'll just blow it out of the water with a battle animation. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I think we took it off the map. We vaporized it. There's no parts left. That's just insanity. And we're gonna change the music just a hair because we need something that's gonna be a little bit more motivating. My goodness. All right. We're just gonna do this because it's a pinpoint attack. These Hazel units are just so obscure. There's just so many different variants of it. That's gonna hook us up really good with the Zeta afterwards. And I have to remember that the Thoroughgood has to beat the Shibibe. The Shibibe. I feel like I have a stutter tonight. Alright. We're not going to do too much with that because it's definitely going to be taken out. I'll have to work on the Q-Blade, probably one of the next episodes, once we get things going with everyone else. This mobile fortress. We haven't even seen this attack yet, so we'll do a battle animation on that. And I one-shot it, so that's not gonna help me out at all. So I think the Psycho Gundam is just too powerful. So what I'll do is just to set people up. Before we do that, nobody. Alright, so they don't really have anybody. I don't want to do a pinpoint attack on the ship, but I will just kind of chill, do a regular attack with no battle animation. And it's anti-large. So all we're gonna do is this. We'll just use our beam saber for this. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. You to level up. And I think we only have to get to level 3 with the GPO2. Right? Yes. Before we continue, I should have waited, I guess. Always forget about the skills. 5,000. We should be able to take this out with that. I don't know how you can evade a beam saber, but keep trying. Let's see if I get to level 3 now. Everyone's made a lot of comments about the GPO2 just being kind of meh, so we'll get it. We got it registered. We'll go up to the GPO3 hopefully after everything's said and done. We still didn't do much for that. We're like that close. So we're just gonna bring our peeps down. Just gonna bring everyone down. I'm really not sure how this stage is gonna end because, like I said, usually like the first stage is like an introduction stage for everybody, and you're meeting like characters from the storyline. And we've already had to deal with like the starting stage for this one, so I'm not really sure what's gonna end up happening or not. I just honestly want to get everybody down to a point where it's gonna be good. And I know this Musai only has 5,000. And we'll save the gun cannons. This one is good. I don't really want to do a pinpoint attack because I'm not really sure how much that's going to actually do. And it evaded, so that's always good, I guess. And we have group attacks as well. So bombardment, we might as well see these two go at it. And the Shive doesn't really have a lot of energy left, so.
敵は何をしていた。攻撃後回避運動へ移行します。貴様を逃がすわけにはいかん。
敵に捕捉された。
敵にこれ以上やらせるな。
We'll be alright. We will be okay. Not even gonna waste my time and energy right now with that, and we should be at 8, right? Yep. So we're gonna actually go to the enemies phase at this point, see what happens. We're gonna evade. I'm not really sure why the Shive did that, but whatever. Okay. Skills. EXP boost. Well, that's not really helping me. EXP boost on the Zeta. That doesn't stack, does it? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stack. Oh, I do have return. She has return. Well, self-recovery, field recovery. Might as well use that. Get him up, and then he doesn't have to go anywhere. And we have to see the Zeta take this thing out. We'll just use... It's only 1 energy, but whatever. Battle animation. I know. Sev, welcome back, my friend. I was just talking about you a few minutes ago. I ended up making that clip as well. I'm not sure if you were in the chat or watching this, but I ended up making that clip about the GPO2's atomic bazooka getting dodged by the Jim Ground type in the last episode. Alright, Zeta Plus. What do you got for me here? Level 4, we're off by 1. We're off by 1. Alright, so let's send him back. What are you at? 12,000 damage. Just confirm real quick. And we're gonna sortie this again. We should be okay. Hopefully the gun cannon doesn't destroy this. I doubt it. Or dodge it, whatever. Does a group tag? This is what I'm kind of concerned with. Can the throw wood? I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna take it out, but I'm not sure if group attacks count as... I don't know if it would count towards like a singular kill for the throw head. Or just dodge my attack entirely, you asshole. Well, everybody can just chill. Zeta Plus needs to go back home. So let's do this. I saw she had it. Aw, come on, man. Let's move out of the way. At least. Probably get enemies behind us or something. I doubt it. Like I said, it's the first stage, so I don't really see a lot of hostility as of right now. You don't usually deal with a lot of those long missions unless it's later on. We're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do this real quick. Transform. Go back to base real quick just so we can recoup some energy. I'm not gonna really move anyone else because we need to have the thoroughbred take out this Shive. Yeah, I know. I think the Shive is kind of a jerk, to be honest. And it's not like anyone important's piloting this thing, so... Okay. 3,000. So this gun cannon should just do 3,000 damage. Okay. Now, my turn. Missile barrage. Do not dodge. 55%. Well, we're gonna try this.
ターゲットを捕捉。
各員気を引き締めていくぞ
The captain is. I'm so glad, like, we're able to experience this together. There, take that. Retire to your stuff, Shive.
しまったこんなところでうわ
All this for challenge conditions, everybody. Now what? I'm just gonna have 3 units or... Oh shit, I should have kept 1 person, I guess. Oh well. Hopefully it's something bad so we can utilize the EXP from it. This kind of stinks. Alright, 10,000. Here's the Zanzibar. Okay. Federation scum. There they are. Dirty rats are here for the cheese. Master Mallet? Or Malete, or... I'm just gonna go with Mallet on this one. Did you know the Federation was in this area? Of course, since they were spotted in the shoal zone, Federation rats are hiding in this sector. So of course they've come sniffing around now that the Zeon fleet has appeared in front of their eyes. You're actually using the fleet as a decoy? Lieutenant Mallet, those are our comrades in arms. We're fighting together to achieve independence. My eyes are focused on greater things than that. This war is just the first step towards a new Zeon that I will create. A new Zeon? Hyman, Lilia, Gustare, Guster. Listen to me, we can't lose. These names, I apologize for my butchering them, but wow. Listen to me, we can't lose. Engrave that on your heart. Only winning is allowed. Victory, nothing else. At least we have these guys. And then a couple of Zaku 2. I think we already have those. Pretty sure we do. So, probably utilize it for some capital. Alright. Start moving everybody up. Let's go. This thing is huge. So it might be a couple turns, I'm not too sure, so probably a good time to say, hey, if you're all liking what you're seeing, and you love Gundam and Gunpla content, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe for more. And if you have subscribed already, I appreciate the constant support. And I would love to see some new people come to the channel, hang out, throw some haros in the chat, engage a little bit. This will probably be, and I'll probably say a little bit of this stuff in the outro, but I think our next live streams, a couple of them are going to be building some of the Gunplas that I picked up recently, which I'm pretty excited doing. That's been very calming, just being able to kind of come on here, talk to folks, and entertain a little bit. Get away from the day-to-day, you know? It's good stuff. Very good stuff. Alright. Turn my warship around here. Missile barrage. Not even gonna do that. It's not worth the energy. I think that's it. Gotta do white base. Twin particle cannons, not far enough. Zeta, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I think that's it. So it should say 8 on the screen. And I think that 9, that 9th unit, is gonna be this guy. Trying to keep tabs on all this stuff as much as possible. So, gonna pass now because everything else is SFS. Yeah, you would think that, but you know, we're not dealing with the best of the best here. As much as this Malik guy claims to be. So, we'll figure it out one way or another. Just gonna move everybody up. Not waste too much time. Probably only need really a couple units to take out these peeps up here, but gonna utilize everybody's energy as much as possible. We'll do a battle animation because we haven't seen the fourth too much in action this time. Play it by ear on the battlefield. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, sometimes I feel like the game is against me, but with being on normal and, I don't know, I haven't felt it's been that difficult for a tactical game, especially when it comes to anything Gundam related, because I know even some of the games in the past that I've played, like, and I'll bring this up again, like, especially on the PS2, some of those games when you're younger and stuff, they seem pretty hard, and just like controls and different things like that. So, yeah. Okay, off by a hair. Okay. Oops. That attack goes a long range, damn. Alright, GPO2, let's go. Not going that far, unfortunately. Wave Rider. Some nutters. Sending some of these people out was kind of a waste, huh? See if the warship can help me at least. Bombardment? No. We'll have to do missile barrage because that's the one I want. Battle animation.
慣れていくのね自分でもわかる
戦場は遊び場じゃないんだぞここで一気に決めてしま
I
い
don't know
ま
if
しょ
I
う
could handle that, honestly.
甘いな
I just think games in general were more challenging back in the day, we'll say. What if I transform? Use the beam. Well, I guess that didn't really make any sense, but we should be able to take that out. 75%. And
この戦いは
I'm
俺なりの
super
決
high.
断だ
Yeah, I figured as much. We'll just capture those units real quick. Get that out of the way. Unit level up. Level 5. Let's see what level 5 Zeta Plus is all about, everybody. Yep. Fish down here. I thought it was Amaro for a sec, but it wasn't. Delta Plus. Okay. Probably gonna roll with that next time. See what these other two are. Awesome. We're gonna capture. We can capture one this round. I think the Zanzibar can go up though. Capture that. Boom. Alright. And now we need to get double Zeta wherever you're at. He went back to base. Look at this. It's all working out. And we should be able to take this guy out. Let's see what this has real quick. Anything? Nope. Just these guys. Might as well do a battle animation on that while we're waiting.
今は戦争なんだ
Sorry, folks. I had to step away for just a second here. Tish, I'll know you with the next one. Probably won't, though. Unit level up. Level 3. Alright. Let's see what we can possibly do here. We have enough energy. Take out all these Rick Dom 2s, most definitely. Wasn't sure how much damage it actually did, but let's go.
うかつに前に出るから
I probably could get away with not using so much energy, but I want to chance it. Ugh, they got me. Gustar Piper retreating. Alright, let's see if we can just do the missile pod here. Do a battle animation on that.
見つけた。落としてみせる。
行こう。
Yeah, we'll save some energy. Enemy or no, that was impressive. Hyman, here, I'm done. Or human. Where are we at? We need one more level. We can do it. Oh, never mind, we don't. Here we go, guys. Boom. Level 4. Zeta. Or double Zeta, excuse me. Awesome. That's gonna be very, very helpful. Alright. Get the Zeta Plus up here at least. Might as well transform real quick. We don't really need to do too much more with that. I'd like to see the GPO2 get up there. Not sure where that is. Way back. Probably won't be hitting that, to be honest. Still missing a unit here. Must be down south here. No. 9 units. Who am I missing? That's kind of frustrating. This guy. Like, what is the last unit here? Alright. We're gonna go to the enemy phase now. Nah, there's 8 SFS, and I was just missing the gym cannon there. We're just gonna evade, so we're not having to worry too much about that. Same with this. Again, would love to get this unit up there, but probably not gonna happen. Just gonna keep moving everybody forward. Definitely need some SFS for space. Just gonna keep moving everybody forward. Might as well do this. Boom. We'll hit it next time. I mean, these guys aren't even gonna get any close to that, but just for, as they say, shits and giggles here. I think that was it, right? Should be 8, 10. Well, let's move you up. And then Amuro. Amuro can send her back. Boom. Let's go. Wow, actually hit me. Very shocked. Alright, let's transform real quick. I'm just gonna hit this guy with a beam saber. Just so GPO2 here can get something out of it. So I return that to the ship. Beam saber. Boom. Damn, sorry, I'm retreating. Alright, cool. So we got her up to level 3, which is great. Not gonna waste any more energy with that. I will do this just to help out. Just a hair. Alright, who do I want to level up? That's halfway close here. Wish the Q-Blade was. I can actually hit that. So what if I do this, actually? Okay, hit it with that. 7,000. What are we at? 8,000. Probably gonna take it out if I use Amuro. Who knows? We'll give it a shot. I doubt it, but... Oh, damn! Critical! Alright, cool. At least we got it with someone else. You know what I mean? That's it. Dunzo, Zanzibar. Worked out pretty damn good. Level up. Level deuce. Character level up. Bork Cry, level 10. Still no skills. It's kind of weird. Stage cleared. 26,000. Amuro, Christina, and then Fish. No story. So we have Ford, right? Max out get gauge for the pilot. We get these two peeps, which are on board the Thoroughbred, the captain, and then the operator. So pretty cool. And then Mega Verniers, movement +2, max +10. Not the greatest, it's only a 1-star modification. Let's go to the organization screen. I need to go to manage units because I need to see if we actually, I feel like we've done something with those Zaku's once. Just gonna go back through real quick. Because I think they become the bishop, if I remember correctly. Oh, maybe we didn't do anything with those. That's kind of strange. The Akzaku. Alright. Well, I don't really know what to do with these guys. Because you're going to get back into a loop again. I don't really think it's worth keeping, to be honest. So we're probably not going to do that with these Zaku 2s. We're going to dismantle all. Get another 12k from that. And then manage units. We're going to go to design first, just to make sure we don't have any new designs. Okay. We're going to develop, prioritize everything. Here we go. We've been talking about the double Zeta the last couple episodes. Guess what's finally in our group? Bam. Done. Double Zeta. Zeta Plus, we're going to go right to Delta Plus. Why not? The Hazel, we gotta wait till level 4, level 5. These guys are good. And probably gonna wait till level the Bawu mass production type. Yeah. Probably wait till level 6 for that. Oops. We still have the GPL2 to deal with. And we're gonna get the Steinman, or Stamen. And again, we're just gonna work our way up and be done with the GPO line. So we'll get to level 3 again. We'll get that character, which I know most of us probably already know what it is. Mad Rock. Okay, that's it for that. Go to design real quick. I don't think it's gonna be anything. Okay, we already have that. And the Cubile. This Cycle Gundam mass production type. So we don't have any new designs and whatnot, so probably going to go back and check our characters real quick before we end the episode tonight. Train. Yeah, we need 17,000. Fort Cry is kind of working his way up too. But he has no other skills, so you can't even utilize these points because he doesn't have anything. Probably Gundam Killer, huh? I don't know. That seems kind of silly to do that. Whoops. Dauntless. When fighting 1-on-1, deal 10% more damage. When piloting ground units. Probably 1-on-1. I do a lot of 1-on-1s, so I keep hitting the wrong buttons too. We're gonna do that. Might as well deal an extra 10% damage. Nothing. Dazzle. I know he's not gonna have anything. Christina. Really want that. So I think everyone else is pretty well good for right now. We can probably get ourselves another unit so that we can get rid of some of these other ones. See, I'm not too sure about that because I know if you put those ground suit units in space with an SFS, you can still utilize them. But that would not really make them ground because they're still kind of midair. Not too sure. That's something to look into afterwards. Let's take a look at our teams real quick. So we need 1, 2, 3, 3-ish. So Sev, I think I'm gonna take your advice from last time, as long as I can hit the right buttons, and maybe start off with a cheaper style Gundam. Pixie I won't be able to use in space. So yeah. Still haven't produced the Easy 8 yet. Okay. Why don't we can only buy one Gundam. So we'll just buy one Gundam. For this time. And then we'll go to form groups. And the lowest one is probably the Zaku 2 at this point. We're gonna throw that to standby. And we'll put him in a Gundam. Whoops. Wow. Okay. So we still got 18,000 damage, or 18,000 credits to play with. We do have a Gundam now. And we'll just kind of go up the Gundam ring here. A little bit here, a little bit there, you know? Alright, folks. I think it's time we get down to business with the outro. So I want to thank you all for stopping in. Sev, Momi, Hector, Rob, you all keep coming back, and I definitely appreciate the comments and whatnot. And just like checking things out and giving me some pointers on this game. It's awesome. It's great. So this was episode 33 of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. And I said this a couple times throughout the live stream. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you want to be like part of something bigger than where you're at, and you just happen to stumble across this channel, and you're a huge fan of Gundam and Gunpla like I am, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe for more of that specific content within that niche. And I will continue to do these live streams. Like I said a little bit earlier in the episode, the next live stream is probably going to be based around some Gunpla building. I've been doing these straight builds and whatnot. If you're here, subscribe to the channel, check things out. And I'm trying to honestly stream Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And it's a little bit later at night. If I get home from work like Wednesday and Thursday a little bit earlier, then I might get on like probably like an hour earlier. Other than that, usually about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll come on for a couple 2 or 3 hours, get some things done, and we can have some fun together. So thank you all for the constant support. I had a lot of fun again, like tonight, just like getting into the next storyline of SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. I think this one's going to be a fairly decent one. And we will see you in the next one. As always, soldiers, we'll see you on the battlefield. Get yourself some well-deserved rest, and we will talk soon. Bye for now.